check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out? Yeah, did it find out? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blind. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. That's maybe how you know that.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Detroit Lions and the Carolina Panthers. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. We are underway in Uptown Charlotte. Now an opening past the 30. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
70 Rangers, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Now, faking the give. To the right, up by Sanders. 15 yards through the air. It's a Carolina 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
He left that first defender grasping for air as he winds up getting 8 out of that one.
Branch on the tackle. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A throw left side, caught by Sanders. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
It's a gain of 28 yards. And the Panthers 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Leads to 2nd.
You could see the quarterback once he got the snap. He was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal.
Ready, go!
He'll get this out wide, and he'll take it on in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Carolina. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go, here we go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70! 60 Eagles, 60, 19 tight, 19 tight!
Right to the air is Richardson. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Got it, ready?
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go now! Hook 19, 18! 79!
They'll bring St. Brown in motion.
Ready?
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9.
60 Eagles, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers!
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Warriors, 70!
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And the defense can't come up to stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison!
Straight ahead with Gibbs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates! Trap 60, trap Panther 11, Panther 11! Mustang 19! Go!
On 2nd down, Richardson. Right side, that's Laporta, the tight end. And he'll get about 12 yards here as he's out of bounds. That'll make things a little easier on 3rd down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he's going to have a Lions first down. He gets 5 and needed only a yard.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. The defense stringing them out. No gain, back to the original line of scrimmage.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game, where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 65 catch, 65 catch. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Now Richardson exiting the pocket right. Now he'll run it. And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the first down.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have 1st and goal.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Gibbs, and he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Start.
One more time, they try Gibbs. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
Now from a yard farther back, it's 3rd and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Looks like a design run here with Richardson. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th and goal.
Crack on leading. No. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll try it now with Gibbs. Good blocking, and he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Dragon 60. Let's go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Ready?
They'll look to throw. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. On the zone read, it's a give to Brooks. And a good run there. We'll get him 5 yards. From the 44 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Moving to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end, that's Sanders. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down.
He'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Back to the air one more time. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up into trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Here we go. Ready,
They'll try and run it with Brooks. First down and more inside the 25. And he'll take this one in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Panthers. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
Williams in motion.
19-18.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Give him 11 on the scramble to give them a new set of downs.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Dragon 60.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard So 31 yards on this play. A second big one in a row, and another first down.
Come on. Hit.
Gain of 31.
Look at 19.
First down, Detroit.
Go.
From the gun, Richardson. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
A second down throw for Richardson. That one out wide to Gibbs. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Ready, set.
3rd and 5.
Here we go. 69, 19 right. Warriors 70.
Now Richardson. Rolling right. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him. And instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Bates' kick is good. And the Lions are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Here comes a return from the 3. Whoa. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That'll be swung out wide to Brooks. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and a yard. Off play action, he'll set up to throw. He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big play for the Panthers. 42 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
60 boxes.
On the handoff, this is Brooks. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 6. Now, faking the give, moving outside the pocket. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down after a big 2nd down pickup. But we do have a penalty marker on the field.
Ready, break.
Two minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Charlotte after this.
Ready? Next.
We'll go once more with Brooks. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up third down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 6. Buffalo 18. Go.
He'll look to throw. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break.
Let's go now. 7 Pirates. Bronco 80.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's taken in, and he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3, and now it's 1st and goal.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
Their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
17-yard line.
Ready?
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Forced out wide. He runs with it.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Okay,
This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal.
Ready? Tap the 60. Tap the 60.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Carolina. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. The extra point is good. The Panthers are out to a 21-10 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
79 Brooks. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
Richardson operating from the pistol. Down the field, he's got Seaplass. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
That's good.
They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
Okay, ready?
28-yard gain. First
Cup
down.
19. Ready?
Quickly to Laporta on the RPO. Look at the big man go. And he will score. Sam Laporta. Touchdown Lions. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
So Richardson and the offense ready to go for two.
The Lions will set up for the
18
2-point
Cardinal, 18
conversion.
Cardinal.
The Lions called their first timeout. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. So Richardson and the offense ready to go for two.
Hey. Count.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, throws it down for a loss.
16.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ranger, 70 Ranger. Get it?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. Now a deep ball here for Collins. He's got it! And he will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, defense is thinking run. Got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Hold it ready. 19 Lions. Let's go. Go.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Warrior 17.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And this ball intercepted by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Viking.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Williams in motion. on the ground to start. They give it to Gibbs. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only one.
Davis on the tackle. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 34-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready? Moving up. 18, 5 years. 18, Radley. 18, Radley.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 42 yards.
A gain of 42 yards on the
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Williams in motion. Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. He'll take this forward for about 5.
J.C. Horn on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 18-yard line.
2nd and 5.
Dragon 60. Go.
Richardson. Is caught left side by St. Brown. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal. Tackle made at about the 5-yard line.
That's good. For a Lion.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
On the set.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
Panthers 28, Lions 23.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Come on. Come on.
Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
8 yards on the
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
On the move, running left, it's Brooks. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the 1st half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
That is brought in. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready? Ready?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Forced to his right. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And When you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Give it up the middle to Brooks. And he nearly got it free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
They'll look to throw. Open man, the tight end, Mitchell Evans. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
You could see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
18 Cardinal.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Ready.
That's thrown quickly, taken in by Collins. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump,
and he's into the end zone yet again. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Panthers. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Panthers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Left side into the hands of Hopkins. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
On 2nd down, Richardson. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw today, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route run. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 21. 1st down, Detroit.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go, Warriors 70. Cowboy 80. Rig alert. 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 19 tight. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
From the gun, Richardson. He's got Laporta open on the left side. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons, he can spread the ball out and find the open space.
On first down, it's Richardson. He'll go right back to Laporta. And he will score again. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Ready, set.
From the 23, here's second and 9.
Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Third down and 9.
Top low, 18.
He'll look to throw. Out to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. Hunting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
44-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Inside the 25. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. An even 40 yards.
A gain of 40 yards. First down, Lions.
Okay, ready?
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
Go. Ready?
Once again, it's Gibbs. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready? Break.
Here's a second and 6.
Here we go.
To throw, it's Richardson. That one taken in by St. Brown. And he's close to the goal line. Took a big shot at the end. But he indeed will have them set up for first and goal.
first and goal at the 1-yard line.
Let's go now.
Here's Gibbs trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll let Richardson run this himself. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
For the lead, here is 3rd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let go.
Now this looks like a design run, and he will take it in himself. Jahmyr Gibbs, touchdown Detroit. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Important moment here for the Lions as they're going to go for 2.
Come on,
The
come on.
Lions will set up for the
Hot
2-point
70, hot
conversion.
70. Bronco 80. Go.
They're going to try to run it and give it to Gibbs. And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the 4th quarter.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready. Bronco.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to air this one out, and that is incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
70, tempo.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Big play coming up.
19
This
light.
is 3rd down.
Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. On the run to the right. Now he'll air one out. That's caught. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. A pickup of 44 yards.
10 at the 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
70, tempo. Get it. Back. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Carry now for Brooks. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage. But when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll throw out of the gun. Moving to his right. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
18, Pioneer.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got a man. It's Dobbs.
Oh my fucking God, bro.
Great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Oh, that gotta be it. That's a pick, bro.
And it's 1st and goal.
And this is a tricky
God.
game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Tag. Viking 18.
They'll look to throw yet again. Over the top. He's got it. Tenerella McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball game.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Rig alert, rig alert. Cowboy 80. 19 sight, 60 Maverick, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Cup 19, Cup 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Rolling right. Off he goes. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Let's go. 68 Warriors, 17. Panther 11, Panther 11.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. Is caught offside by St. Brown. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. Good for a Lions 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
19, start. Here we go. Start. Ready.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10.
19, start. Go.
Off the zone read, this is Richardson. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
Detroit Lions, first down.
Get it.
First and goal.
Cook it,
At the 6-yard line.
Gibbs. We'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Second and goal.
79 Broncos. Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Amon-Ra, safe grab. Touchdown, Lions. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This is first and 10.
Ready, ready.
Now, faking the give. Now a deep ball here for Collins. He's got it! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
It's a
A
gain of
big one
72
here
yards.
in the fourth quarter.
And the
That's
Panthers
a gain of
first down.
72 yards.
First and goal.
What a
at the
moment in this game. A
7-yard line.
touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
7-yard line.
The Lions call their first time out, and the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. The line of scrimmage, the 7 for second and goal.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Throwing now from the gun. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal.
Kicking, 18. Ready.
Back to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. So a big kick coming here for Ryan Fitzgerald. This to potentially send us to overtime.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's first down.
6.
On play action, Richardson. Now pass deep for St. Brown. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 35 yards.
First down. It's a gain of 35. First down, Detroit.
65.
Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. This offense still has the one timeout to use. First and 10 coming up now.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Williams in motion. With a quick pass to the receiver heading right. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down. Now, timeout call. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal try from here. This might be one final heave to the end zone. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. So, a big one looming for Jake Bates. This to win the game. That's long enough, and it's good. On target from long range. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.